guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. We are going to do a reset. My life has been in shambles since the new year started. I don't think I've stuck to any of my New Year's resolutions. So I want to get my life together. School starts this week for high school and college. I'm no longer in school, but I do see that as the beginning of a new year, technically. So in my mind, I'm just in this headspace to do a reset. Almost a pre-fall reset. Fall's not until September, but I yearn for fall. It's been summer long enough. I wrote a couple things down on what I want to do, but we are not going to stress too much if I don't stick to the list. I am known to stray from my list. So let me just pick out a few things. I want to do a tour of this room. It's not complete by any means, but I really want to just show you guys the updates. And then following that, I want to show you all the updates in the house because our living room looks way different. We got a couch, we got a rug, chairs, entertainment center, TV is mounted, everything looks fire. I haven't really showed you guys in detail how I've been adding our personal touch to our house. So I want to do those things. I want to organize my bookshelves. I desperately need to clean out my closet. I have so many clothes and I've been buying so many clothes. So I need to make room for the new ones. I want to take out anything that I have not reached for since we moved here. I feel like this is the best time to do it. I want to talk about some of the books that I'm reading. I'm in the middle of one and I want to start a new one. So I'll probably finish the book and then we can pick out a new one together. I need to wash my bed sheets. Kind of boring, but needs to be done. Carol and I really want to get a gym membership. I think our plan is to do that on Thursday. Today's Monday. So we're going to reset throughout the week. That is the rough list of things I want to do. And then there are other things that just come with the reset, like reflecting, cleaning, and just decluttering. Because I'm cluttered in the rooms, which means I'm cluttered up here. And we need to be in the best mindset possible if we're going to stick to routine. And I'm also going to force myself to build a routine. Let's reorganize my bookshelves. I think that is the first thing that I want to do. And then I want to spend some time reading. This is a really bad angle, but there's no other good angle because my couch is right here. We will work with what we've got. I'm going to give you guys a bookshelf tour. I did just reorganize it, so I'm liking my system a little bit more now. Here I have art supplies and just general storage. I have a sketchbook, some stuff in here. These are actually empty, but part of the reset, we will be filling those as we're decluttering. These are my romance, which are most of the books that I've read on these shelves. These are some more romance, sprinkled in some other things. I have The Great Gatsby here and Gossip Girl. So it's romance and other fiction. Here I have mystery and thriller, probably my favorite genre, and I've read a good majority of those. I have two little metal wire bins, and they have all of my cameras. So I have a film camera collection, and they live in those. I have this middle super cute shelf. It's my favorite. At the top, I have all of my book of the month books, and I think they look so cute next to each other. These are two that I've rearranged. This is my Throne of Glass series. I am currently reading Heir of Fire. This is now my fantasy shelf. I have the first Powerless book, the first Twilight book, Once Upon a Broken Heart, Caraval, and some other things. I have some sketchbooks and then some pens and pencils. Down here I have more hardcovers, and they're mostly Book of the Month books, but also just Target hardcover books that are the same height, so they're literally perfect. This is my favorite shelf, and it is all books by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So I'm talking the Natural series, the Inheritance Games, and I'm just reading through the backlog of all of her other books, even if they're not super duper popular. I absolutely love her writing, and I will probably read every book that she ever releases. I call this my series shelf. It's kind of random. I have the Truly Devious series, Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Selection, Hunger Games, Maze Runner. These are fabrics because I'm into sewing now. And this is a little box my mom got me for my birthday and has all my sewing essentials in there. I'll find a better way to store that. And then down here, I have a very, very random collection of books, like The Bronze Bow, The Apothecary, super random. Actually, most of them are Terrell's, so that's kind of Terrell's shelf. And then another box filled with supplies, and then just random stuff that I don't even really need to show you guys. So these are my updated bookshelves. Let me know if you guys like this little mic stand. I think it's so fun to hold. This is actually a fun angle. Oh my gosh, wait, my bookshelves look so good from this perspective. I have this beautiful couch. It is Amazon, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace. I talked about this in my last vlog. I hadn't pulled the trigger for some reason, but then I found it for less than half of the original price. So very much a steal. I did not know that the previous couch owners had cats. Clean the entire thing, feels brand new. You can't really see it that well, but I just built the side table. It's the cutest thing. I'll insert some more footage of it. It is literally the perfect size. The lighting is atrocious, I will say, but I have this lantern hanging from that wall, which I can change with my phone. Let me show you guys. It's kind of subtle, actually, so I don't know how much you can see that. Let me try blue. I can't wait to make so many more book videos. I'm actually obsessed with this angle, so you might see me starting more videos off like this. I'm going to lock in on my reading time. I am more than halfway through my book. This is how much I have left. I'm currently reading Lessons in Power by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and it's part of a duology. It's in the world of these kids who are the sons and daughters of congressmen, senators, the president, the vice president, and there are some serious things going down. I would say it's Gossip Girl, but it doesn't focus on that gossip. In this book, somebody's been killed at the school, and they can't figure out if it is something that the kid did because he was kind of awful, or if it was something his father was tied into because his father is in a position of power in the government. It's actually really, really interesting. I'm on chapter 47. Page 220. I might be able to knock out the rest of the book tonight. It's only 8:30. We had dinner so early and came back, watched one episode of Criminal Minds, just so we had some sort of rotting time together, and Yarros playing his Xbox, and I'm really gonna tune in and see if I can finish this book. I'm trying to balance you guys right now on my ottoman. Not stable in the slightest. I picked up the Cheerleaders. What's funny is I actually bought the second book without realizing it was the second book, so I had to go back and get the first. This is not really a spoiler. I'm on chapter 3, and these are some of the things that I'm finding out. 5 years ago, 5 cheerleaders died. The main character, her older sister, was one of them, and she was the last one to die. It's kind of reminding me of Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Here's what's interesting. 2 of the cheerleaders got into a really, really bad car accident. Like, they couldn't identify them. Other 2 were killed in their home. And then the last one, she supposedly took her life in her own hands. Monica doesn't think that her sister would ever be capable of doing that, and she didn't leave a note. So she's already feeling a little bit suspicious, kind of let it go. It's been 5 years. I'm gonna keep reading. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am in fact wearing a sweater. It is so cold in my house, and I'm honestly yearning for fall. And I got this in the mail. It is supposed to be a dupe for the J. Crew roll neck sweater. I had my eyes set on that. I almost justified the cost, and then it dawned on me I cannot spend $100 on one sweater. This was, I want to say $35. Pretty much get 3 of these for a little over the price of one at the J. Crew. So that just made more sense to me, and I'm loving it. It makes me feel so put together. I'm actually wearing athletic shorts and Birks with it. I do have several returns to make. I got trigger happy one night, and I was just buying stuff off of Amazon. It all came, and none of it fit me. So we're gonna return them. We have a Whole Foods about 5 minutes away. My favorite place to do Amazon returns because I get the money back instantaneously. I really want to get some Starbucks. I'm just craving a fun drink, and I haven't had Starbucks in probably a week. Book update. I did end up finishing the Cheerleaders 2 days ago. It took me about 3 days to read. It was really good. You can check my Goodreads. I put everything on there, and I will be filming a wrap-up video of all the books that I've read in the past 7 months, so I'll give a more in-depth review. It was really good. The mystery was really, really solid. It kind of read like a Criminal Minds episode, which is literally my favorite TV show. Yeah, I really liked it. The plot twists weren't anything insane. When I'm reading, I try not to put too many of the pieces together because I just want to enjoy the book for what it is. So if it doesn't live up to the expectation that I have, I can't be like, I'll be disappointed. So if I have no expectation and I'm loosely trying to figure out what's happening without putting too much thought into it, it makes my experience reading the book like way better. We'll pick another book soon, but I'm kind of craving a romance. But I am gonna change because I don't think it is socially acceptable to be wearing the sweater. I'm pretty sure it's like 80 degrees outside. So I'm gonna change, we're gonna make returns, get Starbucks as our reward, and then keep resetting. Picked up pizza and it is just hitting the spot. It's so good. I've been craving a good enemies to lovers, and I was just going through Reddit, and I think it's time to rewatch My Lady Jane. I love that show. I watched it when it came out in 2024. Devastated that it got canceled and did not get picked up for season 2. But I'm gonna make Terrell watch it, and we are gonna enjoy our pizza and wings. Alright guys, that was a lot of random clips strung together, but we've officially completed our pre-fall life reset. I didn't even mention this earlier, but Terrell and I locked in and we got our gym membership. I feel like I got this room put more together. The house is clean, I've cleaned clothes, organized stuff, and I actually feel like I've gotten to a really good rhythm in the past week. And I read 2 books in this video, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. I read 3 books in this video, which is crazy. And I will be trying to attempt to make more reading vlogs. I say more like I've posted a reading vlog ever, but I do plan on doing that at some point. I love you guys so, so much. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!